Smoke on Flusher. Doesn't mean much, but definitely can be used for that CT spawn area. Seized running right into Olaf, who's got the Tech 9 and armor. And in the corner, Flamey only going to get the one kill. Now it's up to Guardian. And he's already falling back to the corner. Are they going to put the smoke in? There it is. And no one to boost him either. So he's going to fall back to Coils or the Coffins to try and see if he can maybe find an angle. They're going to double peek him. That's a smart move from Fnatic. They're right in the game here. It's a 4-on-3. The bomb is going to be going down any second. Actually, they're delaying it. They're running it back. They've already checked out the A-bomb side. This is next level. JW's on the A side and calling it in. So now they're just keeping them occupied here. Yep. Simple going to go and check, and he gets one kill, but he's going to get down. And oh my god, Crims finding a headshot on Guardian as well. If they weren't winning already, now they definitely are.
This is going to be what I expect to see on Inferno for quite some time yet. Like you said, a lot of teams piece of spinach between his teeth.
All of that stuff. Ooh, Dennis. Oh, sorry, Olafmeister with a kill there. And up in the apartment, it was Edward who was really far forward in the hallway, but he actually falls all the way back. Really sad to not see Guardian picking up the AWP early on, but I love that.
Olaf could donate one, though. That would be very kind of him. He's trying to peek to see. Exactly, sure enough. Oh, and he gets saved by the sandbags. Flusha there to save his teammate, but they're going to line up, and this is it. The big chance here for Simple. Runs out of bullets, and he's not going to get the follow-up kill. 7 HP on Olafmeister, 14 left on Dennis.
Wow, that's a lot of return fire. If he had a grenade, then that would have done the job too. Now, they're gravitating towards the A side of the map. That may be a mistake. Down in the pit, Guardian and Edward. Guardian, can he do anything with this M4? Fnatic might have a hard time breaching this bomb site. Edward in a great position to get pretty much nothing but headshots as they come out of the ledge here. Grenade, he's going to turn around. There's JW going down, but Olaf with the refrag. And Guardian still in the pit waiting. He sees Crims, and that's the bomb down 38 seconds. The last two players, no health left from the earlier fight. And Guardian going to take care of business. Big double kill coming out of him, and you can tell Olaf has no idea where to go.
I get it. It all makes sense now. Guardian was like, I don't need to buy an off. Olafmeister will give me his. Sure enough, Olaf, he's in the exactly, just has to take a fight. He has to commit now. Simple is rotated over towards Library to bolster that A defense. Guardian, though, thinking about going aggressive with the AWP. He's going to take that peek in the boiler.
Seized. That's a dangerous jump to be making. But you could tell that Olafmeister wasn't aware on the other side. Guardian going to sneak in through the smoke. No scoping Crims. That is bold.
Crims is tilting so hard right now. He is pissed. Who does that? No wonder he has a nade in his hand. No sane person would go through the smoke. When you've got the man advantage, why take the risk? Guardian, he's like, because I felt like I could get the kill.
Oh, Dennis, that's a missed opportunity. It probably would have been returned almost instantly by Edward, but still, that should have probably been a kill. You can't hear the audience in the background, and you're suddenly missing out. They're so fired up at the moment. Guardian picking up yet another triple kill, and Simple getting his piece as well. He sees where the grenade comes from. Olaf has no idea. Oh, it's so close. Without the outline, you can see it's nearly impossible, but Seized, again, wins that fight against Olaf.
That's the second time that he's found a pick from that very spot. Only issue now is he is alone, and he's got no grenades to get out of this position. He needs to start rotating back towards CT, but he's holding it an off angle. Dennis, sure enough, will find that headshot. And that drops Dennis.
That's the only one. And now, again, here comes the quick calling for Fnatic. They don't know if there's another player on here, but they take the gamble and run right through. And they've got it dead on. Guardian on the side takes quite a bit of damage and doesn't hit the blind flick through. And they still haven't gone for the full rotation yet, Fnatic. They're quite far away. You can see, oh sorry, on the Navi side, Edward's still over on the A-bomb side. Now he's finally starting to run in there. This could be a tough retake for Navi, even if they have the man lead.
Now they have 2 Molotovs to work with, though. So that's really what they're going to be relying on here. Get one into the back corner if you can. Nobody behind new boxes. But you're going to have to start moving. You have a single kit, and that's on Simple. Incendiary is going to force Dennis back out into the open. Crims is there to find the headshot before his teammate. And no, Dennis still survives back there. This is falling apart for Navi.
Yeah, that missed grenade was the big thing, wasn't it? Simple getting shot in the back. Crims killing him eventually. And now Guardian trying to crouch his way out. He gets one kill and out of bullets. Here comes the Glock, and they both go out. The bomb just igniting the horizon behind them. It happens, mentally prepared. And now they're going to try for the rush towards Archway. A lot more pace here for Fnatic. A Guardian there, shutting down one, but what a shot from JW. Doesn't care if Guardian peeks or not, just shoots him through the side of the wall. Edward lining it up, but he does get a kill, but is it enough? Seized is taking out Olaf on the other side. Wonder if they can win this back. 2 versus 3, and JW, he has a Molotov. If he wins this fight against Seized, he will. Now he can stop the bomb from being defused.
Yeah, Seized hardly doing any damage at all.
Oh, this is smart from JW. He's in a perfect position.
This was the best case scenario as well for NAVi. The best chance they've had in a long time to get that defuse going. And instead, it will be simple. He catches the angle on JW. That's the Molotov down. It's all on Crims now holding from the back of the site. But this is the situation that Crims thrives in. Will find the kill on Simple. And now a 1v1 versus Flame. He gets the angle right. But he will not find the kill. And there is time enough here for Flamey to get the defuse. He has the kit. And NAVi just barely hang in there. And finally, we hear the crowd.
Still don't know much about Fnatic's CT defense. A nice shot from Simple and a great follow-up, taking down JW. Crimson Flusher are now 2 versus 5, made that 2 versus 4. I do get a kill on Guardian at least. They shouldn't be giving up this round, NAVi. Just stay safe, wait for them to try for the bomb plant.
Oh, there's the flash, and unfortunately it goes off right in his face. Oh, sorry, Flusher, that we were observing you when you did that. That's a little awkward. Might not have got the angle down right, but it looks like they are going to commit with 30 seconds left here towards the A site. Crims taking point. Sees the smoke on balcony. And, well, he needs to find Simple. And Simple is going to offer himself up. How kind. Very generous of him.
Damn, that's a nice shot from Crims, and an even better follow-up taking down Edward. What is this madness? Triple kill for Crims. Seized, trying to get a bit closer. Crims playing a dangerous game with just 54 health. Now the backup is there as well. Flamey has shown up for some of the action. But somehow Fnatic have managed to fight their way from a 2 versus 4 into a 2-on-2. Spray comes through once again. They're trying to see if they can sandwich them in. Flusher comes jumping out. Absolute madness. And now Crims in a lot of trouble. And he's going to be going down. Flamey with the double kill. This round is already going to be live, so we should be heading into the game. And actually,
my God. Edward was just like, what? Did you see his face?
A couple of kills and all of my stuff. Oh, he goes for the kill on Simple and will be able to do that. So if they weren't already winning already now, they certainly are.
Oh, dude, I'm done. I want to see Edward's face again. Please give it, like, in the replay, show Edward's face. Because he just had the most, like, what the fuck? Like, look on his head. All right, we need to see that. Please make it happen.
Yeah, we're not going to see the game. At least let us see some fun reactions. We do need that more. I wish there was more face cams like that. Obviously, not necessarily on top of the action, but afterwards. Seized and Flamey. 2 versus 5. Wondering which bomb site is the best to die on, I wonder.
It's a good question. I mean, Seized has got the utility. They can get the smoke down, at least try and make their lives a little bit easier. Flusher, though, do you really want to walk in and give Flusher more kills? That's the question.
It's an easy choice. One of them has fish and a fountain. That's peaceful.
That is peaceful.
We had to go down, definitely be on the B bomb site. Some flowers here already as well, so it's all laid out for them.
What's weird to me, and it's just the fact that it's JW and Flusher playing B and not Olafmeister and Crims.
It's very true. Something is missing, but let's see how good of a job they do. Crims certainly with a nice shot. Flamey, here they come. Ends up going down a Flusher. Triple kill for him. They are already pretty far up across the map, and they got the map control second mid and apartments 2. In fact, 3 people there, the right grenades, and here they come. Flash instantly in, and Crims down immediately. Dennis to follow. Flusher, not a chance in hell with that UMP. Olafmeister and JW 2 versus 5 here. That was swift.
That was hectic from Flamey. He just annihilates them one after the other. 2 brutal entry frags. And that makes the difference for NAVi when you're going to get the kills. Great. JW will find 1 and 2. Oh, this sets it up. Is there time enough? They do have both. Both of them have kits. Except that Edward is going to show up, and Guardian from the pit will find the second kill. So they got baited in the end. Those 2 kills.
Molotovs rain in right afterwards. Still only 2 people at top banana still. The bomb is back down in the middle, and with that kind of an opening, that's such a big kill to start off with. That forces Olof and even Crims to start rotating towards the B bomb site. They still have 30 seconds left, and they're playing it so patiently, NAVi. This is much more a Zeus kind of style. Guardian will be going down, and Crims, oh, that's the bomb down in the middle. Disaster strikes, and now Fnatic, they can win the round right here and then. Crims goes for the spray, but he goes down. And now it's a 2-on-2 with 10 seconds left. Dennis dropping the bomb again, and it's it. No chance. He can't actually do it. There's no time.
This is, I think, just... Hold on. We'll let this play out. There we go. Thank you, Dennis. You kept it short and sweet. On to B. wipe out defense, get bomb plant, profit. Let's go.
Okay, they come around the corner. JW holding the very close angle, flusher behind New Box. They have got a good crossfire and no grenades for NAVi to break it with either. They can't really Molotov anybody out, so it's actually going to be kind of hard to break this. Flusher gets one kill and Olaf picking up one. JW with the bomb carrier down, and Guardian just the one refrag, and that's it. So normally at this point, like around the 50-second mark, you do want to flash yourself into top banana to see what's going on. Because if you see nobody, then you might want to rotate a fourth guy onto the A-bomb side. You know, that's not unreasonable, but they don't have the information. Olafmeister clocking Simple up in the apartments with a max 7, and actually Fnatic a man up, and 35 seconds here for NAVi to make their way in. Can they catch the guy coming out of middle? It seems like it. Edward goes down. That was Olaf pushing really far in. Another headshot to take down Flamey, leaving just Guardian. And it looks like it's about to be a 15th round here for the Fnatic team. They've done a very good job in this map. Guardian comes charging through, actually pre-firing the smoke there. Next level.
No way. Oh, and he dodges him neatly. He's going to get out on balcony. Do they realize this? JW's trying to get the short quick enough. Sure enough, there it is. Guardian. No way. No, he's not going to have the time for the plant. And Flusha, does he realize this? Flusha, you're in the wrong place, buddy. You need to back off. And he will just make it out in time. Had he had even an...
Right now, say Fnatic have not necessarily given themselves the best chance of doing this. C's pushing in, and he's low health already. He goes down, but they haven't heard anyone else. They should be able to make a quick rotation. Crims with a nice shot, taking down Edward, and now just Flamey here. It's worked perfectly for Fnatic, and we are going to go to a third map. There's almost no chance. 24 seconds. He has to pick up the bomb, and it will be a 1-on-3. Long range there for Olaf. 16-7 in favor of Fnatic. And the quarterfinals continue here.